Hey everybody, it's Anakinnnn with TGN, and you know, I've been putting out all kinds of wacky content lately. I've done a bunch of Connect, a bunch of Rock Band, but you know, I've had quite a few people ask for some of my good old Call of Duty gameplay videos back, so that's kind of what I'm focusing on today. You know, I actually wanted to go over kind of a weird topic about this that's probably going to get heated in the comments down below, and I actually don't mind on this. I really am interested in everybody's opinion about what I'm about to talk about. As you'll notice, this is a little out of the ordinary for me lately. This is a Black Ops video. I haven't been doing Black Ops in quite some time. You know, I've been doing Modern Warfare 2. And that's been to get ready for Modern Warfare 3 and Battlefield 3 coming out very, very soon. So I haven't really done a whole lot of Black Ops, and there's a reason for that. I've mentioned this before. A lot of you that play with me in the live lobbies, stuff like that. You know, I'm just, after all this time, I'm just not that big a fan of Black Ops for a couple of reasons. And, you know, really I'm not going to sit here and rehash, you know, why this is better or worse than any other COD game. But the issue is, I feel like the network code is just not up to a competitive level. You know, I know that there's still people that play Black Ops, you know, the same way that I used to play Modern Warfare 2, which was very competitively. I felt like I was extremely good at Modern Warfare 2, and you know, I spent quite a bit of time on it. I felt like it was one of those arena-style combat games where when you know, shot somebody, they died. And really, that's my biggest gripe about Black Ops. You know, I've actually been performing a little personal experiment over the last 2 or 3 months. It's been quite a while, okay? What I do, and this is to test my own theory, because I didn't really like, you know, arguing with people about, you know, this or that or whatever about Black Ops. So I just said, you know what, I'm going to do this. Here was my experiment, okay? I ran the same class, the same gun, everything. I never changed it, you know, regardless of the game mode or the, you know, lobby, whether it was a 4-bar lobby or a 2-bar lobby or whatever the case. It doesn't matter, you know. I ran the exact same class. And this is what I've been doing for 3 months, you know, and of course this is, you know, I got a lot of grief from people when I was posting some videos saying, oh my god, you always run the same gun, you know, or whatever. Well, the reason for that is the idea was I was having these conversations with people about the inconsistency of the network code. And I don't really mean lag, okay? Don't mistake this for lag. What I mean by this is the inconsistency of the way a gun drops somebody. And you know, you can't really run an experiment like this unless you do basically like what I've been doing, which is literally the same class, same gun, regardless of game mode, over and over and over and over and over, regardless of the network lag in the game itself, you know, based on the lobby. So here's the deal. What I, you know, came to the conclusion of is, you know, I could at times, and I'm running a Galil, by the way. The Galil is what I chose to do because the Galil, for the most part, and again, this is arguable, you know, but for the most part, the Galil seems to be the most powerful gun when it comes to dropping people at a medium range, okay? Yes, I know about shotguns, and yes, I realize that, you know, some of the other guns have a much higher fire rate, like the FAMAS, stuff like that, okay? But overall, the Galil seems to do the most damage per bullet. Now, having said that, you know, I know very much when a hit marker happens. And, you know, I know when I'm hitting people. And, you know, the bottom line is that I get into a game, I'll shoot somebody with the Galil. They will immediately drop. It's like, you know, you can't even, it's like you fired your gun, and it's like there's almost no way that the bullet even traveled the distance of the map before you see points sometimes, okay? And that's just bizarre to me. And then there's other times, I literally, this is no lie, same class, no difference. I'll get 8 hit markers. This is the most I've ever seen so far with this class, by the way, is 8 hit markers, and somebody still lived and kept going. 8. Okay? Now, if you can go from basically 0, or let's just say 1 for whatever reason. And I don't even mean a headshot here, okay? This is not a headshot kill. This is me raising the barrel and pulling the trigger, and it's like the other person instantly dies. Now, I know people walk around and they're hurt from a previous battle or whatever. That makes sense, okay? But there's obviously something wrong whenever you're using the same gun over and over and over, and you can kill somebody either instantly or through 8 hit markers. And let me tell you, the habit that I created because of this weird inconsistency, and this is what I've been accused of a ton, all right? In my later Black Ops videos, and even now some of my Modern Warfare 2 videos, I've got to break this habit, by the way. The habit is I just keep firing. I just hold the trigger down because I cannot trust, a certain number of bullets to kill somebody. In Modern Warfare 2, this is no lie, I got to the point of where I was so good with the TAR-21 that I could turn fire, like just hold the trigger for a set amount of time. I mean, let's just say it was like, a third of a second. It was like I could turn, go brrr, and then turn away and walk away and never look back because I knew I killed that individual. I can't do that anymore. So I end up just spraying like crazy until the person drops. And that has created this horrible habit for me in Black Ops. And the reason I've gone back to Modern Warfare 2, first of all, not only is it for the consistency, of the guns and the network code where, when I shoot somebody they actually die, but it's for the sake of breaking this habit that I've created from Black Ops and getting ready for Modern Warfare 3, which, God, I hope, doesn't have the same kind of problem. So anyway, I wanted to take this video to explain to you guys why, I have this whole spray mentality. Because if you go back and you watch a lot of my Modern Warfare 2 videos from way back, going on almost a year ago now, you'll see I was a very good player that did not have this goofy habit of just spraying when I walk into a room. And I've had to do that because of the Black Ops network code. And that's why at this point, I'm just not a fan of Black Ops anymore. It's just too darn inconsistent. So anyway, I just wanted to explain that, and hopefully you guys are kind of understanding. But I know I'm going to get a lot of arguments and conflicts in the comments below. And actually, I do welcome all that. I really want you guys to discuss this at length. Tell me whether you agree with me or whether you don't. Anyway, as always, I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you guys next time.